Alright, we back. I think this is it. I think this is the last mission, the boss. Turn to vestige. Alright. Hopefully we got the firepower to deal with this. I got my Xbox One X on an internal SSD. The load times got slower. I had it on an external SSD, Borderlands 3, before this. Our load times were probably half. I'm half tempted to grab my external SSD and plug it back in. Just transfer everything to that again. But, to be honest, once I'm done catching up with Borderlands here, I don't know how much more I'll be playing consistently anyway. There's more projects I got planned on the whiteboard, but I was hoping I could do those on PC. So we'll just see. Juno, who we do not comment upon.
Monster? We're screwed, Juno.
The female with the very masculine features in every single capacity. The 20-inch biceps. The totally flat chest. Square jaw. Adam's apple with thick neck.
Don't go belly up on me.
Oh, I ain't going back.
But then a very feminine voice.
You need me?
Brave.
Clean your ears. I ain't gonna say it again. Well, you're alive.
Oh, we made our comments.
Nope.
Exit stage right.
Got away.
I figured.
It's all the time I have.
Know where she's going now.
Incoming!
The sky's raining fire. Ruin. Find shelter, everybody. Devil Rider's coming. Down it.
I mean, look at this. For a DLC, this is a pretty epic set piece. The town's been cool. The music's been cool. Writing's been good. This should be the rule. It's about as good as we're gonna get, I think. It's got the anointment. It's got the times 12. So if this thing can't just mob through things.
Look at this idiot.
You know, if I was, why I mentioned that is if I was making a game, I'd do it, but I know that I'd be doing it just to check a box. You tell me what the point of that is. You tell me if that's really moving the bar in any capacity. Just checking boxes. Not doing anything new or interesting or making any larger point. Maybe that is the point. The world will never know.
Sheriff! Hold him off! I'll help the sheriff!
The point is to make it unremarkable, that is. Make it not stand out. If it did more critical hit damage, because that critical hit damage is spreading to everyone around him, but it's not enough. I almost wish we did all the side quests up to this point, because it looks like the townsfolk are actually helping with this fight. So if we'd done all 11 side quests, I wonder if that's Would have meant more guns in the fight. Ah, dang. These things are so tanky. This whole build lives and dies on being able to hit criticals. And with creatures like this that don't have clear crit, it's probably the eyes, maybe, but it's not the eyes. With a shotgun, you'd imagine you'd at least get 1 or 2 crits. So like our only chance is to hit crits on these trash mobs and have it go to it. Look how much more damage that did. We did nothing. But critting on these guys, that's doing damage to Lucius here. Satan. Beelzebub. Beelzebub. Well, a little bit anyway. I know the... Well, actually, let's try this Turbo 10 gallon. I said I would. It seems like it's about the best roll we're gonna get. We critted in there somewhere. Oh shit. Where are the crits at? I know there were crits. We froze it, we're getting crits. That's where all our damage comes from. Is it the mouth? It doesn't seem to be the mouth. Is it the sides? There, it's in that general area. Is it the eyes? It is the eyes. Maybe it's not the eyes. What the fuck? That finally froze it. Did it just bring us back in its mouth? I wish there was an animation with a creature this big for that to happen. Let's just go to something that's ×4. Could have just done that the entire time. Everybody's in the town's dead. It took us too long. That's what would kill to have some of these asteroids.
Come on, Sheriff. You ain't done yet.
Come on, Juno. She's got to finish her meditation. She does it every day, twice a day, for at least 20 minutes.
You saved my damn life.
Yeah, well, don't go thinking you can give up the badge that easy.
Fair enough, deputy.
Hey, you just got deputized. Shit, that means you can shoot people. You're under arrest! We'll be getting our Lyoran board up so we can make funny sound effects.
It's not over yet, bounty hunter. Devil Riders ran off licking their wounds. I say we take the fight to them.
Hell yeah.
Can we go for a ride, Sheriff?
We dig underground.
That's on my mind. Well, you ready to collect on that bounty?
Darn tootin', I am ready for a hootenanny.
Joe, what you in for?
Meet you outside town, then.
Meet me outside. Meet me outside.
You weren't so bad yourself, Sheriff.
I think we all know it's going to get much, much, much worse.
I ain't doing nothing, Sheriff.
Congratulations, you're deputized.
You're riding with us.
You heard the sheriff.
There's a draft.
Settle up. It's a posse, is it?
Rough Riders!
Might as well do it with some style.
Yesterday. Oh yeah, that country western music, man. Ooh, Lordy, troubles with God. Nobody knows my troubles with God. There it is. Best let's play ever. Often distracted. Always unfocused. Strictly generic. Now let's say something shocking. Penguins have yellow feet. Are you afraid yet? Song in particular I'm trying to find here. Oh, here we go. Yeah, this is that shit. This is that shit when you want to sit in a dark room and you want to fucking contemplate things. Maybe you want to make the bad things go away. You just want the bad things to go away. It's 1990, you're still young. Columbine is still the greatest shock the country's ever felt in its entire existence. Sometimes it feels good to be a doomer. You know, joy's on the other side of sorrow. Sorrow's on the other side of joy. It's the whole mask.
Time to ride.
Rough Riders!
Guys full of room.
Round up!
Good day for a ride.
The good old days, 1999.
How fast you think you can push that
And
beast
Seether
of
was
yours?
still relevant.
Faster than yours.
Well,
Dimebag
let's
Daryl
see
was
it
still
then.
playing the guitar.
Try and keep up, deputy.
Hey, wait up! Don't leave me in the dust! I wish Sheriff was still around to see this.
Oh yeah, the Y2K bug. Yeah, that shit was legit. That was legit. There was an error.
Titus. Me too.
He was a good man.
The whole world wasn't going to end, but there really was a computer error, and it cost millions of dollars to fix it.
Where are you riding off
It's one of the
like that?
forgotten successes, but that Y2K was for real. It's just that the government and the private industries, again a public-private partnership, managed to stop it from occurring. It is an unwritten success story.
I was born with guns.
Yeah, Dimebag Daryl. I've been to the club where he was shot.
Shut up! I was being.
And so...
Looks like the Devil Rider bastards locked up the place.
the people who have, like, the frog as their logo, I think it's like... Silverchair.
Feel like doing the honors, bounty hunter?
DMCA my ass. I got dooming to do. Oh, we're supposed to shoot it.
Here we go. Me and Titus can take care of the Devil Riders. You just worry about Rose, bounty hunter.
I'll stay back here.
Let's take the road. Let's take the battle to the devils. Flanking maneuver.
And you're dead! Fancy that!
Juno! For you, baby. Or sir, or whatever the fuck. I don't know. Whatever you're comfortable with. That's for it. That's for they! On plural. I don't know how we're gonna fix that, but we're gonna have to try. That's right, use that gypsum weed. Get a little high on the fucking wacky tobacco. It's one of those things when things go right, no one talks about it. Yeah, absolutely. Every day that there's not a terrorist attack, every day that there's not a school shooter, somebody did their job right. And it's probably thankless. Every day the police do their job right, you don't hear about it. Every day the FBI does their job right, you don't hear about it. But when you do, you hear about it. Everybody just assumes, well, therefore, they all must all be ass. Get rid of them. That's got to be a really tough job in every capacity. Every day a teacher does her job right, you're not going to hear about it. Grocery store work. There's a lot of jobs like that. The only problem is with those big ones, like we talked about, cop, FBI, when you do fuck up, you really fuck up. Today somebody stabbed somebody on a subway. Today a young black man was killed. Somebody went out and they blew up a building. School got shot up. So when they do mess up, uh-oh. No wonder they get these fraternities and don't trust anybody. We mob pretty good. For, again, Mayhem 10 difficulty, I feel like we mob pretty good. Could it be better? Of course. But for the longest time, this game was just lagging out on me, and I could hardly not. I couldn't kill anything. That's where I was at with this game. Juno was coming to pick us up. .340 auto bear. Yeah. I don't know why I'm so inclined to shoot friendlies. I mean, that's okay. It's still not good. It's the best I've had a turbo 10-gallon too, but it really is just about as good a roll as I've ever had on that. They call me Ty because I like to die. I went to Rock on the Range every year for 3 years. Now I haven't been to a movie in over 2. That's how much different my life is between when I had a girlfriend and being single. Good luck not being single when that's the kind of life that's been being lived. But you know what it is? It's left foot and it's right foot. It's left foot and it's right foot. It's day by day. Plan, set goals, work towards them. Hope to God for the best. Maybe don't use a blue Q system. At least I can try. I can dream too. I've been to the mountaintop. And I've seen the glory. And the coming of the Lord. Quit quoting Martin Luther King Jr. You have no right. Are we not all citizens? We're murdering the fuck out of people. This better be a smut film.
Good luck. I'm rooting for you.
We didn't lose a single guy. Everyone's in high spirits for having just killed maybe 500 people.
Secret bases all around, running tests that'd make your skin crawl, literally in some cases. That's what makes my movie so important. Inquiring folks want to know.
Where are we going? Oh, not down there, that's for sure.
Is my prize. And everything else.
If you have received this respawn in error, please notify Hyperion.
The top 10 demands. Top 10 anime betrayals. Where the hell we going, partner? Man, Miss Halo music though. Shit hits the spot. It's a groove right there. Isn't it just like Bungie? That's another reason I'm glad not to play Destiny anymore. It's just like Bungie to fire Marty O'Donnell. How do you do that? Friday night, 12:30 a.m. Bottle of water, milk toast controversial comments, fighting with someone clear across the country, talking DLC 6 months old that nobody cares about anymore, making Let's Plays for 0 views. Let's fucking go. I was given this life energy, and this is how I'm using it. Through the grace of God Almighty, through the strange and magic synergy of Mother and Father.
Now,
Here we are, 30 years, 29 years on this earth.
Some say it's on account of what I swear
30 rotations.
transpired next. But to be honest, I hardly believe it myself. But the Vault Hunter descended toward Crater's Edge. Their iron hot.
This DLC right here at the end is reminding me of Borderlands 2. It's kind of like when the whole planet starts cracking under the weight of the iridium.
And good thing, too. Rose had slipped through their fingers too many times.
Why do I still have the blue key system on? I want to believe that it would be good, but it's clearly not very good. Okay, we're not going to play Jimi Hendrix because holy shit, his family's crazy on the old copyright. I'll play some Ladies and Gentlemen, Mrs. Grace Jones. So I'll tell you what, the 80s were a good time for music. Good time for computers. Old Ronnie Reagan. Hanging out with White God, as the Boondock Saints, as the Boondocks would say. Would go on to crush Walter Mondale. I don't want to do jumping puzzles. Grace Jones. I wish that Juno would have been voiced by Grace Jones, and I would have been okay with it. Otherwise, I'm just puzzled. I am confusion. I am confusion. It's a noun. You are the essence of confusion. You are the definition of confusion. It in the flesh. Confusion. This is impressive though, man. They did a lot of work on this. And that makes Arms Race all the more sad. Like, just this level of polish in Arms Race. Slave to the Digital Millennium Copyright Act. Slave. Digital Millennium Copyright Act. We would like our streamers to not play in-game sound effects or music. We would like them to play in a totally muted environment in which their breathing and begging is the only thing that we can hear. I gotta get that money I do. I gotta pay my bills. I'm gonna be out of this condo. I've got a beautiful wife. Sleep next to her every night, you son of a bitch. Rose.
Ruin's coming.
Rose, can I betray Juno and be with you? I'll lick your spikes.
And I'll be the one holding the reins. Come on, gunslinger. Draw.
She gonna do it, Typhoon? Whatever, girl, Caligula twins. She gonna become a part of the Ruiner? Bro.
Gonna cut you down. To the sky, bounty hunter. Jingle those spurs. Nighty night, bounty hunter. I'll carve you up real good.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mrs. Grace Jones. Ooh, what's this? The first one is always the hardest. Can we do the sniper build against a boss? Probably not, but I'll sure try.
You ready? Looking to get cut? All over but the crying. My blade against yours.
Chill.
Bleed for me.
It's not quite the 80-hour epilogue of Red Dead Redemption 2, but it'll do.
Too slow. Let's light this sucker. Need a shave? Sharp enough for ya?
It's not hard, she's just annoying.
No escape. Not too close now. Got this.
Family curse.
Blah.
Taste cold steel. Back off. You ready?
Here it comes.
Too close now.
Lasers, assemble.
Blade against yours. It's all over with the crying.
Stop that
Here
shit.
it comes.
Keep it up.
Gonna cut you down. Hot damn.
I love how they jam the clip in there.
Light this.
She just got shot in the back of the head.
Leave for me.
I want super speed.
I'll carve you up real good. Dodge this. Let's light this sucker.
Those were kind of on, but I can see where they missed.
Hot damn.
They were just shy.
I got my eye on you.
Personal space.
This fight would be going a lot quicker if I just hit the shots.
Let's see you dance. You ready?
Oh my god, just fucking sit still for 2 seconds. Not that godforsaken thing again.
Too close now. I'll rain ruin down on you.
It's a lot easier just to use the lasers. I'm just trying to be bound to the sniper build.
Let's see how you handle this.
But it's pretty tough to snipe somebody who can just
You ready?
zip and zoop and
Gonna cut you down.
sprint away whenever she wishes.
Here it comes. This is the end for you. How did you? Let's light this sucker.
I mean, she moves very fucking randomly. You can tag her with SMGs. That's what I'm doing now. That's what I'm. All right, I'll try.
I got my eye
Try a
on
few
you.
more of these, but this is just gonna add another 30 minutes to this fight.
For me.
That's about all that's gonna happen.
Let's see you dance. 99 bounty
Holy
hunter.
fuck! Just sit still for a moment
Enough for ya?
so I can shoot you. Holy shit! She gave me a moment. I missed.
Ruin down on you.
Not that thing again. Those should have hit. The crosshair was on her mouth.
Cut you down. Taste cold steel. No escape.
Don't you cross this line.
Here it comes.
See, we should have known she was the bad guy from the beginning when she just went ahead and shot her dinosaur thing.
Hot damn. Too slow.
I mean, god dang, you guys try to snipe that. Holy mother.
You ready?
Probably somebody's like, yeah, okay. Do it in like 5 seconds.
Doesn't it?
She moves a lot. She's dead, Jim. Oh no. She whistled, and it is summoned the Devil Tobacco Mega Plant. Ruiner! I hear that there's like a Pirates DLC-esque loot room in DLC 3, I guess. Didn't have to be this way, Rose. Well, that's quite a monster right there. DLC 3 being pretty impressive right now. Oh god, giant jism ball. Little did we know he's actually aroused by the feeling of the crystals. Snapper! Our chat is just snapper. Without crits, that love to get a hold of a caustic of a Hellwalker shotgun. I mean, that's a lot of crits. I just don't know how much damage it's doing. Not even half. That was quite a bit of ammo poured into him. Not even half. Wrecking the hell out of these crystals, though. He's very similar to that old Snappy or whatever in Borderlands 2 when you go to the caustic caverns when Sanctuary goes under.
Making use of the caverns beneath Crater's Edge.
When we go into the caverns. See how well the Maggie does. Actually, you know what? Hell with it. I'm sure it's going to be much worse still. This is consecutive hits. This is elemental status effects. So that one we can get rid of. I'm actually curious for a few different things here. Now let's try the Maggie. I'll try this purple shotgun first. I just want to see what its special effect is. I'm curious like a cat. That's why my friends, they call me Whiskers. How much damage is that? Looks like it's quite a bit. I wonder what the special effect is. I should look at the spreadsheet really quick, but we are fighting a giant turtle fucking thing. Still on. Hell yeah. Trying to get caught up with Borderlands in 1 week. Begna. Nearly beat DLC 3. We actually shoot it in the mouth. Thanks for being here, Tyrell. Appreciate you, man. How's work going? Doesn't appear we did that much damage. Wasn't that much damage. Snappies are kind of healthy. When I leave those pterodactyls up there, we're gonna need them. Don't jump. Don't jump. Holy fuck. That's where it really does its damage, huh? Oh my god. It kind of fucked itself there though because we were doing so much damage when we were falling through the air. Zane and his movement speed are directly connected. Are you driving to work now? Hope you have a good day at work. Hope you have a good day at work, fella. Vault Hunter follow. Can we go down now? What this thing's special effect is? It's tough to tell. Let's break the game and put the spade on. It's not going to do the kind of damage we want, but it is going to break the noise. It's going to bring the noise. What? Ugh. This guy's getting annoying here at the end. Oh, we can follow it down there. What? What? What's down here? Oh. Guess we are supposed to follow it. Okay, so which one did it go down into? Doesn't matter now. I'm gonna assume this is the portal down into that layer. They're all kind of relative. Where's he at? Okay. Guess he's not there. Doesn't look like it really matters which one you go into, though, because you can still just look right down into the middle. Reminds me of the movie Starship Troopers. I think he's like the brain bug.
The Vault Hunter had to follow the ruiner as it resurfaced.
The fact that we were able to float there for a little bit was nice. 'Cause when we're up in the air, we're actually doing a lot of damage. All that fall speed. He done. That crystal cracked him. Let me guess, like a wood blocker. Complex root? Whatever. Oh shit, a lot more than that. Another gargoyle.
Of course, there was still the matter of the
duck.
bounty. Time to head back to town to collect.
Rough Rider. Busted Hollywood. What are the arbitrary bugs? Ooh. System of a Down. Doesn't the lead singer for System of a Down now just do like jazz albums? I think that's where we're heading. This thing's all over. We'll be making jazz albums. Oh, one of the artillery bugs? Yeah, I think you're right. So yeah. You got a good eye, Gorilla. 12 and 2 still paying off. Like we did it, stream. 58% complete. Can we at least get 100% complete on this one in a night? Maybe. About an hour left. Vestige. We did beat it, though. So there's that. I think I'll still start DLC 4 regardless on Sunday. Yeah, that's what I'll do. If push comes to shove, I'll just have to 100% it on off stream. But I'll try to get as far as we can tonight. I don't know how much more we need in DLC 2. I don't even think we have all of DLC 1 done, but I don't know how because there's like nothing on the map for us to do. Rock has gained an extra edge with all the political correctness and modern lingo, especially the Rock from the 90s now cuts a little harder. It seemed like it was getting generic, like everybody was saying the same shit for a while, but now you hear it today and it's like, oh, this is almost back in vogue because it's become so hard to say things like this.
Only one thing to say about that. Hell yeah!
We'll keep being the wizard for now, but that...
Yo, what up, G?
The Shogun mask is pretty sick. We did it! We did it! Hooray, 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 hooray! We did it! Everybody get drunk. Everybody do this all day, every day.
I told you everything changed when the Vault Hunter came to town.
We did it, stream. We beat DLC 3. Usually watch the credits.
Ain't no devil gonna get me down. Been tried and tied.
All right, well, we got quite a bit more we got to do here.
Riders came and snatched that stone.
Usually the credits are pretty long, but it's the DLC, so YouTube people, I'm gonna save you the credits. We'll end right here.